Hello, welcome back everyone to Just Talking with a Plant. I am Hibiscus.
And I'm Mint.
And today we're going to talk about Diddy Kong. Oh, never mind. We're going to talk about our plant. Welcome, Gobala.
Gobala. This is clover in Vietnamese. We picked him up at a wedding. And here's the pronunciation by Google.
Not at the wedding.
Outside on the street.
It was outside.
Granny begging me to buy it.
I know.
Gobala.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
That shit. She looks pretty well. I don't know what it is, but I think it's like, it's not, I don't know. It might bear some like fruit or vegetable or anything.
Yeah, it had a little white stuff on it.
It's right in front of us. It has like these little spikes with like little balls, and some of them are turning black, and I'm not really sure what that means. And I don't really know what this plant is. So if anybody out there knows, let me know.
So, to clarify, Diddy Kong
is
part of the DK crew, and he has a peanut pop gun and bananas in Super Smash Brothers.
Coconut gun.
But we're not talking about the coconut or the peanut pop gun. We're talking about last week. We've been on hiatus. We've just been busy. But I found a fucking alligator lizard on my door.
Yeah,
and
it was just hanging there.
Hibiscus was hunting monsters, and I was like, babe, come here. He's like, what? No, seriously, come here. This better be in. Oh my God.
Didn't know.
And there was this little alligator lizard named Diddy Kong.
We named it Diddy Kong.
Yeah, sorry.
Later on, but I had to catch it.
I was joking if she wanted to catch it, but no, she fucking caught it.
Well, you said to me, because I was like, "Oh, can we keep it?" And then you were like, "Yeah, if you can catch it." And then that really it set off my instincts, my monster hunter instincts. I was like, "Let's fucking go!"
Oh my God!
So caught that little fucker, and when I first caught him, so sweet, so gentle, did not bite me at all. And then I kept him for like a few days. Was it like a week?
Weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
No, 1 week. No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
A week. And yeah, we were just chilling and vibing, but I was looking it up and it was like, oh, it's not recommended that these guys should be pets because they're like aggressive or whatever. And I was like, okay, I guess for his sake. So we had to release little Diddy Kong. I think it was for the best.
It was like bye Butterfree times 100.
Yeah.
It was sad.
Yeah.
I was joking like, oh, what if Diddy Kong turns around and crawls back towards you? And you're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, don't say that shit to me.
And then I was there with my mom, just showing her the patio we cleaned up. And then we saw another lizard. Like, Diddy Kong? No, it was not Diddy Kong.
It was not Diddy Kong.
It was a much shorter, skinnier lizard with a smaller tail.
The tail was way, way shorter and way skinnier.
And then this gives me hope, though. What if he has friends out there? Dude, what if that was Diddy Kong's shitty fucking sidekick? He's like, I want free food. He's like, catch me, because he didn't run away.
That's true.
He was just standing there.
He was just there
what
chilling.
Diddy Kong put in a good word for us. Yeah, it wasn't for me, but if you want free food and some bitch screaming at you, oh, you know where to go.
Literally, though, I would check up on his tank and be like, hello, hi.
From what you told me, you said Diddy Kong. Oh, should I pull up a picture of an alligator lizard for
Oh,
reference?
yeah. Well, do we even have any pictures of him?
I can just Google
I do, but
alligator lizard.
okay.
Talk about how you fed him and stuff, or how he didn't eat in front of you.
Okay, so shy eater, I guess, which makes sense because I did catch him and he was wild caught, so it makes sense that he's like, whoa, what's happening? I don't want to eat in front of this hairless fucking monkey, So I looked it up and it was oh, crickets or whatever, but I don't like crickets just because of the fact that they jump really high and they can just get out of the tank, and once they're out they can just you'll find them later in your house months later just rotting, and I hate it. I hate crickets. Like, I don't know, just like as a food source for like other reptiles, but like crickets, like just in the neutral sense, I think they're okay. But yeah. Anyway, I looked it up if you could also eat like mealworms, and I guess he could. So I got some like very like little mini mealworms, and that's what I would put in his little dish. And the dish was like ceramic, but it was like glazed, so there was no grip. Like, so when you put stuff in there, like the little mealworms, their little grippy hands, they couldn't grip onto anything, so they can't escape. So I was like, this is perfect. I'll leave it overnight, and then, you know, you can have your snack away from this fucking monkey, and that'll be that. And so he was eating them in the night when I wasn't around, so that was pretty chill. And then, what?
I was just say which image is most like Diddy Kong. I thought it was like this one here.
Oh, that's not really a good image
This
of
one?
it, though. Yeah, that one's good.
Okay, so for audio listeners, this is an alligator lizard. Just Google it. It's like brown and black and scaly.
So
guy.
it's like a long lizard, and it almost just looks like a snake. And I know that that's a lot of like, I don't know, description of a reptile, I guess, like base, like, oh, it's just a snake with arms. But this guy truly is a little snake with like fucking arms. Like, they have very long bodies, and the way that their heads are, it looks like a snake, dead ass. If you were to Photoshop away the little like arms and legs, you'd be like snake. Yeah,
very snake coded.
And then it has this like really cool pattern of like black and like white, and then the white spots, it was really cool because I would see him in like different lighting because of the room that I had him in. So I could have either natural light or the fake ass fucking lights, the house lights. And sometimes those little like white spots would like shimmer, and they would look very bright, and it was like honestly really beautiful.
Dude, I thought I wasn't very reptile coded, but I really liked Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong was something special.
I think he grew on you.
There will never be another Diddy Kong. You cannot like pick up some other plant named Stuart Little and drop it immediately, and then pick up another.
They don't know about Stuart Little. Do they know about Stuart Little?
I think we know about Stuart Little. We saw Stuart Little at some point. We picked up a plant from Home Depot. She named it Stuart Little, and then she's like, "No, this one is shit." And then we picked up another one
immediately.
And then
it was like the plant
right
directly behind it. Directly behind it.
What'd you name that one?
Giovanni.
Oh, what's Giovanni?
That's Giovanni. Yeah.
Wait, Giovanni's been on the pod?
I don't think Giovanni's been on the pod. Giovanni is a fern.
Yeah.
She's outside right now.
She's huge.
Yeah.
She used to be like, I can hold her in my hand. Now I definitely cannot hold her in my hand.
Yeah, big girl.
Big girl.
Ever since I think it also helped that I repotted her into a bigger thing, you know, so
lots
she
of
gets
soil, lots of nutrients.
so she could spread out her
and there's
roots.
hella sunlight near my house.
Yeah.
Hella sun, on sun, on sun.
And even though those the ferns, I don't think they're supposed to have like direct sunlight for like a long time. So I put her in a spot that's not like directly in the sun. It's like it's filtered by like leaves of the trees that are above. So she's still getting like the sunlight that she needs to grow, but she's not getting burned from it. So she's thriving right now.
I would like to shout out Minecraft.
Why?
We just played some Minecraft during our little hiatus together. I thought that was cool.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to play Lean to more co-op stuff. There's a Team Summer sale. I missed it because I have like this superpower that turns Steam purchases into unplayed games, but we'll change that. We love Diddy Kong. He's in the Super Smash Bros. Brawl story. We're going to finish that one day. We got you like Fox McCloud and Falco. We're going to do Star Fox Assault for the Nintendo GameCube. That's a good campaign.
I do like those guys.
There's Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 with Shadow the Hedgehog. We're getting a lot going on. A lot of cool stuff.
The number one Latina lover.
Dude. Like, make me irresistible to Latinas touches the well. Turns into Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's real. That's real as fuck, though.
Dude, I can't believe I saw that bumper sticker on the way home. It was like, I love Latinas. It was like Shadow the Hedgehog with some font.
I just love Latinas, Sonic.
Shut the fuck up. We're gonna see merch like that at the anime conventions we go to. We got one. Like,
I hope so.
Like,
I hope so.
October, September, November. Anywho, the actual game we're co-oping that has its upside downs. No, I think it's solid. I do want to play it. I genuinely do. It just Monster Hunter is pretty cool. I did not. Fuck
I
with
love
Longsword.
Monster Hunter.
All of my friends, much like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Undertale, have been screaming in my ear my entire fucking life. Monster Hunter's sick. It's JoJo Fridays.
It's so sick.
It's Monster Hunter. Oh, okay.
So sick. And so is JoJo's.
Canes taste so much better when you don't have a bitch telling your ear it's mid. Like, I don't know. Also, coleslaw. I like coleslaw.
When you don't have a rat in your ear telling you.
No, but seriously, I like Canes, and now I like Monster Hunter. I just had to try it. And I heard
I like
people tell
Canes.
Peak. I like Canes too. No, I'm pretty sure any U.S. listener. We had one view from Canada. I don't know who the fuck that person. I'm sure they just clicked and clicked off.
Shout out.
It was the first episode. I'm like, Canada.
Fucking
Is it my friend from Canada? No, it's not them. So who the fuck? Who the fuck listened? They clicked on and clicked off. Unless you're a diehard fan and have a VPN now.
Just some Canadian that
Anyways,
was like, what's this?
If any non-US viewers watch this somehow, Cane's is a chicken finger place.
Chain
based
kind
on
of restaurant.
the East Coast and moved toward the West because they love their chicken there with some Texas toast with sesame seeds. I'm allergic. And then fries. Little
but I never
cut
really
fries.
get that combo. I always get like the chicken burger. I love the chicken burger.
I like Popeye's chicken sandwich more. It's not even close.
Popeyes was very juicy.
Popeyes is something special.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, what Monster Hunter games.
Yeah.
Dual blades. I don't like the longsword. My friend loves the longsword, and
I think the longsword is cool. I mean, like, it looks pretty, and like, depending on which longsword, like, because there's some cool ones. But I guess you could say that about all the weapons. Like, obviously, they're gonna put a bunch of like love and care into how these weapons look. You know, if you're gonna put it in your fucking game for people to enjoy. So, but yeah, so I picked up dual blades to help you.
Yeah.
And then I actually ended up really enjoying the dual blades. I was like, damn, like, because you can actually like run circles around the monsters.
It's like you're Wolverine and shit. You can like dodge.
It's not even that. It's like you're way faster than the monster at that point, which gives you hella advantage.
It's a bunch of mini scratches, but
they add up. They add up.
And I feel like if I ever missed a longsword hit, it'd feel like shit.
No, and if you actually like learn the combos and start doing them like strategically, like you're actually gonna like the damage is gonna be insane.
Oh my god.
So it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I ended up picking up this for specifically Monster Hunter Rise. Yes, I got Sunbreak DLC. But anyway, I got these dual blades where it was like the Dongo ones and the element was like EP time.
I can't believe you got fire, water, grass, and EP element. Cannot believe.
Yeah, the best element, babe. Because honestly, I got it because I was like, oh, this is cute, whatever, a fucking meme. And I was using it. And then, okay, so I thought it wasn't really, okay, because the attack on it was like, it was pretty fucking good. So I was like, well, the element must be shit then. You know, it must not affect the monster that great. You know, it's got to balance out, whatever. So I started using it more. But for the amount of times that the monster actually falls asleep, like each time it does, it just gives you a little like window of like breathing time, you know, like
Sharpen
get your
weapon,
health up, sharpen, do whatever the fuck you got to do, you know, a little bit. And then go back at it, wake up the monster, fuck him up. And it's actually really fucking good, and it's really like strong, and I'm kind of like fucked about it because it's like, well, this weapon is so incredibly good that I know that like I feel bad because now I don't want to use any other weapon.
But did you pick it up as a joke?
I picked it up as a joke, but it ended up being like...
Don't let your memes be dreams.
Oh my god. It ended up being so fucking cool.
What would you tell to any person who has never played a Monster Hunter game and is mildly interested or like on the fence or not interested at all?
That's a lot of different type of.
What would you tell a non-Monster Hunter player about Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter is a game where you hunt monsters, big monsters. And so you have all these cool weapons to use. And it's cool because the monsters don't actually have like a visual health bar that you see in like a lot of games. But it's solely based off like visual cues. Because when you're dealing all of these attacks, sometimes the monsters are gonna like stagger,
It's
or
gonna
they're
look tired.
Yeah, it's gonna look tired.
His
It's gonna
fucking limbs
limp.
are
It's gonna like
falling
start
off.
drooling. It's gonna have like visible like scratches and stuff all over. And then you can also, depending on the monster, you can like cut off its tail. And a little tangent here, but I don't know if you want to get spoiled. I don't think it's that big of a spoiler.
Wait, hold on. Before you say the spoilers, you're gonna forget it if I start talking. Are you gonna forget?
No,
Okay.
no.
I was saying, like, on my first ever mission, like, well, it's kind of fun. So we're gonna fight Rathalos, and you just fucking start howling. You fight Rathalos. All right.
No, let me explain myself. This
Are you
man,
gonna remember the thing you're gonna talk
because
about?
yeah, okay, because we were at that point we were fighting like the baby monsters,
No, like a
the
little fucking panda.
the little, the little like baby monsters to, just get you in the spirit, just like hype you up and stuff. And you were just like having a really rough time, just struggling. And I was just like, no, like you keep going, whatever. And then after it was done, it was after we had killed that monster, you were like, all right, so Rathalos. And I was like, oh babe.
Oh, you poor thing.
Bitch, no, you gotta.
The big
It's a journey. And we can get there.
Oh
but
my God.
it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a little bit of a while.
These non-Monster Hunter folk like me know who Rathalos is. He's
Yeah,
in
it's
Smash
cool. Why do you-
Brothers. He's in
yeah.
Smash Brothers. I also just heard his name around.
I'll be right back.
My friend almost named his kid Rathalos, and I said don't do that. And I was really scared he was going to name his kid Rathalos. Apparently, there's a Goku Sanchez somewhere in the world. There's a student teacher. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure it's real. I'm pretty sure we've gone to the age where people are naming their kid Goku and Naruto.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sweating. I had to go get a fan.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. I think you were fucking up Rathalos' girlfriend.
Oh yeah, you said something. So we were hunting the Rathion.
We were hunting the Rathion.
I'm sorry. I was
Hibiscus needs to be a better teammate. She just fucks off and doesn't care about you consistently.
It's kind of to your advantage though, because while I'm killing it, you can just get all the rewards. You know, it's beneficial
That's so
to
fun
you.
for me too.
I'm sorry.
Why have
I'll be
sex
better.
when you
I'll be
can jerk
better.
off?
I'll be better. I'm sorry. But I've just been used to hunting alone this whole time, so.
Dude, we just had this fucking alligator lizard on the screen the entire time.
Well, to remember Diddy Kong,
He's
not dead,
Should I not go
as far as we know.
Kopala, or what's going on here?
Yeah, go back to Gobala.
There we go.
You guys, I'm drinking vitamin X water.
Yes, acai.
I really enjoy that flavor.
There's this infamous tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna get to it.
Okay.
But
Yes.
to replace Diddy Kong, not even one day. No, get it. We got this before. You got this before Diddy Kong was released like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get? Leopard gecko?
Yes, leopard gecko.
Pink?
What?
Is it pink? Is it a pink color? Is that what
I
color?
don't really know. Okay, so I used to have a leopard gecko, but she escaped. I never found her. And I never got rid of her tank and her, all her stuff. And I just kept it there because I was like, well, I really like leopard geckos. Like, I would like one in the future. So, well, first let me tell you the problem of why or how she escaped the first time. So, I have this tank and it has like a slidable mesh top. Very, very beautiful. And my fat fucking cat, Shroomy. Shout out to Shroomy. I love her. Oh, I'm not doxing her.
What's up with Shroomy? What's up with Shroomy?
So Shroomy had this really bad habit of like getting up top at the mesh top and just like laying there. And obviously that mesh top is not supposed to support the weight of this fat cat. So over time, the mesh got very loose and it ended up ripping. But that wasn't the part that she escaped, because I mended it with some little bread ties, I guess they're called. It's like the little wires that come with your plastic bag of bread. So I used that to kind of like hold it together for a while. And then, but this one day I was cleaning out her tank and I was like, you know what? I'm going to put this plant in here. And it was like it had like a cool little like Roman style pillar. And I would put the plant on top of the little thing and it looked very cute. It was like a very miniature thing. But anyway, the way that I put it is the sliding mesh top. So the way that you would slide it out is that the back of the tank would be like open first, and that's how you would slide it out. So I put the plant at the back side of the tank, and I was like, I remember thinking that day after I put it in, I was like, I should put it in the front, because the tank, the way that it slides out, it slides from the back first. So I was like, whatever. I was like, oh, I'll change it tomorrow. But she doesn't know. That only day that I did that is the day that she got out. And I was like,
leopard gecko's name?
Damn, what was her name?
Dude, it must have not been important. I'm sorry. No,
you're so mean.
I'm so sorry.
Like, put me on the spot.
What's her name? Say your name.
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor. Sorry. What?
Oh, damn. It was so long ago.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can't remember.
I'm so sorry.
And now I feel bad.
Do you have any notes of it anywhere? You can probably look up or find. No Instagram stories or memories you have saved of it?
Oh, Police. Polantris. That was her name.
What does that mean?
Polantris is the name of a guy that was from this game called Fran Bow. If you ever played that game or saw Markiplier watch it, which is what I did. But anyway, you get to the end and there's this like ethereal creature and he looks kind of like a axolotl, but like a white one. And it looks cool. I really like that guy, but his name is Polantris. And I was like, oh, I want to name her that then. So that was her name, Polantris. But like, I would say Polis for like short and like endearment.
That's cool. We still haven't named your most new.
Oh, yeah. So a buddy of mine could no longer take care of her.
This buddy that you hype up so much.
Stop. You gotta stop.
Oh no, they're really cool. Fuck up.
They are really cool.
They are really cool. Is he nice?
But she couldn't like take care of her anymore, so I was like, yeah, I have all my stuff, so I can take care of her. So yeah, she gave me her, and I don't know what to call her. I think it's a guy, but I will continue to use girl pronouns because she doesn't fucking know what's going on, and I don't care, and fuck all of you.
You're just confused.
Fuck all of you. I can call her a girl if I want.
I was saying Trixie Kong, but you didn't like that.
I didn't like that at all. I know, but damn. So this new girl, I don't know what to call her, but stop.
Right, new girl.
This new girl,
You don't have to come up with her now. We'll come back next episode if you can't come up with it.
No, but I think her skin right now, I think she's like about to shed, because they do shed and they get very like white and ashy like right before they do that, and that's kind of like what she looks like right now.
I thought they were pink.
I don't know what her color is gonna be,
blind.
but it'll come out, I guess, you know. And maybe we'll have her on the pod sometime.
Yeah, we got lots of plants.
So I got an extra tank. So
oh yeah, we got a little guest house here.
Guest tank, yeah. So we're gonna put her in there sometime so she can come over.
A little thermometer in it too. That's pretty cool.
The what?
Thermometer? Is that a thermometer?
Oh yeah. I don't think it works, but
oh shit!
It's just for decoration at this point.
Animal Crossing shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's okay. It doesn't really like take up too much space, so I'm not too fucked about it.
I was gonna say that I'm glad that you appreciate reptiles. I always thought reptiles were cool. I never had or owned any pets. Like one fish, and that's like they don't.
What kind of fish?
A betta fish. It's like a rainbow blue tetra betta fish. It's cool.
And what happened?
I named it York because.
York?
Like York, like New York, yeah.
Why?
Like New York. Anywho,
Interesting. Yes.
Yeah, it just died. I don't know.
No. Why did it die? There's a reason.
2 years. I don't know. Maybe I overfed it. I don't know. I was like 6.
Okay.
How did you walk for me?
All right.
I didn't think they would live that long. The first goldfish I got died in one day. I was really sad. I was like, that's why it was from the county fair.
Oh,
so
that's why.
I know.
That's why.
Yeah. And then I got like this lore that goldfish can live for a long time. Like, what?
Yeah.
I thought they died in a day. I was so jaded.
Yeah. I used to have a little beta fish too when I was younger. It was red though, and I named it Sherry. Very original. But it also died like within a year, I think it was. And I think it was like because I didn't have like a fancy setup or anything. I didn't have a filter. I just kept changing the water, which I started watching like fish videos because I did plan to get a beta fish eventually. So I did get like stuff for it and whatever, and I was like, all right, I want to plan this out. And then like I was watching like a lot of like YouTube videos about it, and it was like, oh, you gotta like cycle your tank before you put the fish in. Like,
I just changed the
you have
water.
to get everything.
I didn't know anything
yeah,
about
you have
that.
to do all these things to like get it acclimated.
I think we had it in a vase straight up. I'm pretty sure. The
Damn.
really big vase.
But yeah, so I had it in this little plastic tank, you know, that you get from like those little like Chinese stores or whatever. And yeah, I lived there for a little while, and then I was really sad when it died, and I was like,
What?
and so I was like, I will get another beta in the future, but not now. So yeah, I think those fish are beautiful, and I will eventually get one. So, but my ultimate like dream reptile pet, I will get it. This is called a blue tongue skink. If you want to look that up. If you want to look that up.
Komodo dragon? Is that?
No.
Okay, I'll look it up. Oh my god.
How to do this shit.
Yeah, no, so I'll do it myself.
Pull it up. I don't know how to.
Pick one. No?
No, let's do.
Oh my god.
Let's do that one.
For audio
That one's
listeners,
cute. That one's
learned
cute.
that apparently a blue tongue skink has a blue tongue. Who fucking knew? I would never have guessed.
Yeah. We'll pull up a picture in just a moment.
Alright, audio listeners, it just looks like an alligator lizard with a more babyish
But
structure.
fat as fuck.
Fat,
chunky.
and got a blue
Chunky boy.
It has a blue tongue.
Very cute. Very, very cute.
I go
And,
to bus after blue raspberry candy.
yeah. But these guys are cool. I've seen a lot of videos about them, and they're like kind of big. I think they're like slightly bigger than like a bearded dragon, which I've also had in the past. But these guys are cool. They can eat like vegetables and stuff.
I usually put a tomato in there. Oh, it's a fruit. But would it eat tomato? Come on, just show me a bone here.
Mentions vegetables. Oh, tomatoes.
Pluto's a planet, okay? Jerry Smith.
Pluto is not a planet.
I know.
Sad. When I was young, Pluto was a planet.
Back in my day.
Back in my day.
We didn't have none of these trans rights or Pluto wasn't a planet.
But that was real. That was real. But anyway, this little guy, the blue tongue skink, I imagine they're very like cuddle bugs.
This is your One Piece and you don't know that much about
This
it?
is my One Piece. This is my One Piece.
You left it all in one place? This
Yeah.
is your white whale?
This is my white whale. This is my guy. So,
It
in the
looks like
future.
a snake with like cartoonishly small legs.
yeah. That's what makes him so like cute and so endearing.
How long did he live for?
Oh, I have no idea. I
This
mean,
is your One Piece?
I looked all this up like a long time ago because I was like, yes,
You're
I'll get this eventually.
You
Eventually, when I have like a stable fucking income. But yeah, I just want to cuddle with these guys. I want to like watch movies, take them out to the park. You know,
Is that what things we
do all
can
that.
do?
We can do that with the leopard gecko. We can do that.
We can take them out to the park. They run around and they come back to you. Like
no, well, like obviously keep an eye on her, and then what I would do is I would like put a little leash on her.
Is that real?
Yes.
When I see people walking their cat, I'm like, that's real. And
that's
now,
real.
now
That's
I'm
real.
walking the leopard gecko.
Yes.
With some twine and some string.
Well, yeah, obviously it's not gonna walk like a fucking dog, like you're walking a dog, but like it'll like,
Hobble
you know,
around.
it'll hobble around.
That's
it'll like
cool.
look at stuff. It'll lick
eat some
stuff.
insects.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which I'm not a big fan, just because I don't know what the insects outside are eating. I don't know. I'd rather
some
not.
organic
I'd rather
insects?
not. I'd
Oh
rather
my
not.
God. My insects aren't good enough for you. Where
I would like store
we found
bought.
Diddy Kong here.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Diddy Kong was something special.
I like controlled environments.
Do you want to talk about that highlighted thing, or should we just go to Inside Out 2?
What?
It's highlighted. It's highlighted.
Red Dead?
I don't know anything about Red Dead.
So check this out.
Oh my god.
I love Red Dead. I
Okay.
love Red Dead so much. But anyway, Red Dead 2.
I love Cave Story.
I love Red Dead 2, and I also love Markiplier. But oddly enough, I
She keeps
never.
subscribing to his channel on my YouTube account, but I don't want her to. It's an arms race between who can unsub and sub the most.
My hope will never die.
I'll just be scrolling YouTube and I randomly get a Markiplier recommended. I'm like, well, that's okay because Hibiscus be watching Markiplier.
Yeah.
I'll get every once in a while. And then he comes with my subscription feed. I'm like, this
Mint is
isn't
such a
right.
hater. Mint is a hater.
I just don't want him there. I just
You
don't want to watch his
guys-
content. Did you watch his content religiously? What's his most recent upload?
Anyway,
Oh,
I want to talk about
Red Dead.
Red Dead. So I never actually seen Markiplier play Red Dead 2, even though I love both of those things on their own. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it. And then I started watching, and I got to this part where Markiplier was like, I think I remember, because he did play the first Red Dead, but I guess he played it before he ever made his YouTube channel, so he didn't like record it or anything. But he was like, I think I remember like John in the first game, like looking for Arthur, calling out Arthur, and the whole time I was just like, no, and you're wrong. And what you are remembering is all those fucking memes of Dutch being like, Arthur, or whatever the fuck. That's what he's referencing. That is what he's remembering.
Markiplier's most latest uploads to Red Dead? Or is it
no, it's not. I don't know what it is.
Just randomly found uploads
I think he's tired. I think he's tired. I think he uploaded a video that was like, I'm tired.
Oh. Wasn't he making a movie?
He's making a lot of this stuff. We don't even know.
Well, that's publicly released stuff he's working on. And one of them for sure is a movie, because
I think he's like low key but high key, like a workaholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta keep seeing the number go up.
I mean, but I guess like at this point, like he doesn't care about it all that or like too much, because he's like he's well off. Yeah, like, they're well off.
Like, they're just chasing an unchaseable goal, or they really like their work, or both.
Yeah, and I think with Markiplier, he just enjoys what he does, so it makes sense. Like, you do get tired of like doing things.
Markiplier can run for president. What's the age? 35.
That's where my vote would go.
Oh, okay, I'm just saying that it's like Ronald Reagan. Like, there's undoubtedly going to be not an actor president, but like an influencer president. Like, if Mr. Beast ran, and if he keeps it up until he's 35, I'm like undoubtedly sure he wins. It's not even close. That's the only thing that can break like I don't know, all political. But that's the only thing that can break the reach of like Republican to Democrat monopoly is so many fucking Zoomers. Just like, I'm making the Mr. Beast party.
I just hate that it's become Democrat or Republican. There's nothing in between. There's nothing ever anything like. It's so limiting. It's so suffocating. It's tired. It's tired, girl. And like, I don't know. I always think back to George Washington.
Yeah.
I always think about George Washington. He never escapes my mind. No, I just find it super I find it hilarious that he was like, yeah, we should do all this, but I don't want to be president. And then everyone was like, he should be president. He should be president. Oh my God. And then they made him president, and he was like, you guys. So I like that part. I always think about him. Who was that guy
he's not the dad. He's the dad who stepped up.
Yeah. He's not the stepdad. He's the dad that stepped up. Yeah. Who was that guy? Benjamin Franklin? That something about a cherry tree that he chopped that actually was false.
Dude.
Do you know about that?
I think it was actually Abe, and that was also false.
Yeah, it was false, but okay. Abe.
Dude, spoilers for Inside Out 2.
Oh my God.
Click off the video.
I'm selfish.
Yeah, dude.
Let's talk about Inside Out 2.
Character. She's a teenage girl in a hockey team, and her inside thoughts get more nuanced instead of just joy, disgust, anger.
Yeah, sadness. They introduce. Who do they introduce? They introduce
anxiety, embarrassment,
Inuit, and then there's
like, I forget her name. Her name
Envy.
Envy,
the little girl, the little baby.
Yeah.
So, I like that guy. I like that embarrassment guy. Dude. I think he was like, I don't know if it's just me.
No.
But he.
What are you gonna say?
I think he's like a little bit like autistic coded embarrassment. What do you think about that?
I think I agree. I think we also put autism on everything.
No.
One of my coworkers was like, everyone in our workplace is autistic. I'm like, that's a stretch. Well, autism spectrum. Like, I'm not a doctor.
It's a spectrum.
Maybe like, yes, maybe we all are.
And would it be so horrible?
No, it wouldn't be. I feel like sometimes he uses it as an excuse for why he can't do things. Like, oh, what do you want from me? I'm autistic. Like, okay, well, you probably could have picked up that piece of trash you dropped.
I'm autistic. I didn't mean to rob that bank. You know I didn't mean to stab those people.
No, but that's real. People get off for like cyber crimes for this stuff too. Of like robbing like $3 billion in crypto and like trying to kill the president. Speaking of demonetized.
What a transition.
Falco Lombardi wouldn't have missed.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Other characters who wouldn't have missed? Laura Croft wouldn't have missed.
Ooh, let's talk about Lara Croft.
No.
I've never played a Tomb Raider game, but
We might.
When I was little, I would go over to my cousin's house, and they would play like the old ass polygonal ass Lara Croft games. And I remember looking at her and being like, I like those polygons.
You were wearing some booty shorts. You're like, do I remind you of Laura Croft? I'm like, cause you're wearing booty shorts. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt so badass.
You look good.
Yeah.
You look good that day.
But I saw this like it was like a bunch of clips from some Tomb Raider game with Lara Croft, the old one. Hold on. And it was a mashup of all these clips where Laura's saying like I'm getting stronger or like I feel stronger or something like that. Is it her
leveling up? Like all the,
I think so.
For killing an enemy?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it a compilation of just that game specifically or multiple games?
No, it was just that game and then all the audio clips. The audio clips where she was like, yeah, I'm getting stronger. And like recently when I've been like going to the gym and working out, whenever I like finish doing like a really hard like set or something, I'm just like, I'm getting stronger. Just like my girl. So
you remind me of the Pro ZD fucking skit where it's like Archibald and he kills someone and he's like, I think the enemy got the point. He takes his sword out and he kills every enemy and keeps saying it. I think the enemy got the point.
I love that.
So that's you after every set. I'm getting stronger.
No, after like a particularly like
I know, but I'm just saying that's given NPC.
Yeah. Okay, so back to Inside Out 2.
Okay, Riley's getting older. She's at a hockey camp. Her two friends are backstabbing her going to a different school. I think it's like a...
They're not backstabbing her.
And like living rules of like where the grid on the map of where you live takes you to that high school. And she's not from Michigan. She's from Minnesota. And they never resolved that. She keeps saying that she's from Michigan, and all the older kids call her Michigan, and it annoyed me the entire time.
The basis of
Val Ortiz, the hot red hair. Sorry, not the hot red hair. Like the
hot to Riley, I guess.
Hot to Riley, that's correct. The older, cooler figure that everyone wants to be and be friends with is Val. What's Val? Is Val short for something? Val Ortiz. Anyways, she's good at hockey. She made.
I'm thinking Valeria.
The varsity team freshman year. By the way, we already said spoilers from Inside Out 2.
Yeah.
She didn't make varsity in the post-credit scene. She didn't make varsity. I guess supposedly. I didn't see it. Is that real? That's what
I didn't really give a fuck about that, but
I kind of cared. I would be so pissed if she like did all this bullshit and made varsity. I'm like, you didn't deserve to get varsity. You fucking suck. You're a backstabbing bitch, Riley. You're not.
You are ugly. You are disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
I think that's from a Dr. Phil clip.
It is.
I saw like a Goombella from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door say that to a small little spiny Koopa, like all sweaty and sad.
Oh.
Okay, so I think it's cool that they flesh out that yes, Joy, you don't got it like that. You do not have all these fucking answers. Thank you. I swear to God. In the first movie, from what I remember, it's like, I got it. I'm Joy.
Yeah.
I got everything, and like she was sad for one time and the movie ended.
I don't like that in the first movie. Joy was like, "No, sadness. You stay in this corner.
Wrong.
You,
Fuck
you're the wrong emotion.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up." I hate that because like,
is it? No, okay.
She's valid. Give my girl sadness some validity because she deserves that.
Anyways, Riley hits puberty right before or during this movie, which I didn't need to know about, but I'm glad they showed me that.
It only makes sense. In the first movie, she's a fucking baby.
I think it's cool. I think the most good part about this movie, even though I called Inside Out 2 a cringe compilation with a good plot, because it was. There's awkward like teen moments like, oh, I was like that. Ew. I was cringing. But I guess I was the only one to have that problem. Everyone else liked it.
Yeah, well, I wasn't putting myself in her shoes. I was like, I can disconnect from this. This is someone else going through.
I saw a little bit of myself cringing.
So I had a good time. I was just
I had
like,
a good time too.
Yeah. So
why'd you spill the popcorn bucket?
You say that like I meant to do it. I didn't mean to do it. Fuck off.
I got another popcorn bucket.
It was like immediately after we sat down and I like got the popcorn bucket and I don't know what happened. I think I put it off to the side, but like the armrest was like uneven or something. And so I like moved a little and it like tipped and everything spilled on the seat next to me. Good thing no one was supposed to sit in that seat.
What if someone was supposed to?
Well, they didn't show up, so fuck them. But I felt so bad. I felt so incredibly bad because the whole time, for the whole movie, nobody came to clean it up. So I had to sit there with a constant reminder of, you are a fuck up. No, look at your mistake.
I'm sorry.
Look at the mountain of mistakes.
My bad. Okay, so anxiety is the main villain in this movie, and I think that's a good spin on it. Cause
villain in quotation, I guess.
She's not a villain, but that's real. If your real ass emotion, anxiety, gets too far, you become a bumbling, fucking, stupid, non-functioning buffoon. So that's what Riley was at some points in the movie. She had like her first panic attack, which was like pictured realistically.
My first panic attack. Put it in the scrapbook.
She like tied her self-being to how good she was at hockey, which is a really realistic teenage thing to do. Like,
okay.
She turned her fond memory of like her parents and her mom saying, "I'm proud of you, I love you," to "I'm proud of you, asterisk, but only if you're good at hockey."
Real.
And then she like tried hard at hockey, didn't sleep. She used Kool-Aid to make her hair red, or was it actual hair dye? I don't remember.
I just unprompted. She was like, "I'm one of you guys."
All the Falcons had like a red hair.
Yeah, they had like a red streak in their hair, and like with
she turned from "I'm a good person" to "I'm not good enough."
Literally, her whole like core being changed to like, I'm only good if I'm good at this thing.
Had a parody of Cloud Strife as like Riley's dream crush in there.
I don't know if it was specifically Cloud.
I don't know. Spiky hair, big sword, soldier outfit with the shoulder pad. I'll look him up.
Sounds like every other bitch.
What do you think of Anxiety's T?
I really enjoyed the design of Anxiety because I think Anxiety was voiced by like a girl character. Not a girl character. A woman voice actress. And but the design for the character Anxiety was like I want to say gender neutral. Like there wasn't any like, oh, she has tits or like eyelashes or anything, which is something I appreciate because growing up, like I always like in anything, and I think like Stitch is a very good example of this. Stitch, the little blue guy from Lilo and Stitch, the movie, the Disney movie, I think he ends up getting like a girlfriend like in the show, not in the movie, but in the show. Like he gets like a pink version of him, which is like she's curvy, she has tits, she's pink, she has big eyelashes, like very, very, very like femme, like. And I don't know, I grew up with all that shit, and it's so refreshing to see that like it doesn't have to be that way, you know? We can have girl voices and it doesn't have to be like curves, tits, eyelashes, all these things.
So that's not Cloud Strife?
Oh, yeah.
I pulled up a picture of the purple fighting game protagonist with the same sword, the same stance, the same little shoulder pad, the same little fucking boots, and the same attitude and stance. That's Cloud Strife. Some fucking Cloud Strife fan, 7,000 on the Pixar animation team got this through. I can't believe they did that. I thought it was really cool. Their shitpost ultimate attack was them rolling as a little ball.
Yeah. I think that was fucked up.
Disgust was really into him. You're really into Disgust.
I like Disgust.
Her design is
I think she's cute.
Yeah.
And I think there's very like a lot of similarities with her and me. So
okay, well, yeah.
I don't know. I like her.
And Tie Up 2 and 1 show the personifications of emotions and struggles our emotion could go through to navigate things that we do in real life. I have much more to say than that. I think it's cool that Anxiety has the little drink Anxiety to sip on.
Oh my god.
What?
And the sarcasm.
Dude, I didn't know that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hibiscus pointed out like a week and a half later. She's like, dude, I thought it was really clever in the movie, the sarcasm. It's like a little like chasm. Like
it was a chasm. It was
a cave that they fall in. It's chasm.
Yeah, they're like, we gotta cross the sarcasm.
They wanna talk to these construction workers to help them out. And they're like, please, you're our only hope. Please, make a bridge. And then like across sarcasm, the sound distorts to like, oh my hero,
please help us.
Yeah,
like,
they're like fuck you guys, and they leave.
I thought that was super funny. I really like that. The
I can't believe I did not pick up on the sarcasm joke.
I know. I can't believe you didn't.
Maybe I just blinked out for a second.
I don't know, but I really enjoyed that.
I hope they don't do Inside Out 3 like you want Inside Out 3 to happen.
Dude,
don't
Inside Out 3?
Don't say it. Just, I want it.
Riley
no.
gets railed. Inside Out 3. Because it makes sense. Like,
Pixar movie.
They go from baby to teen to like college, right? So we're gonna see her in college.
Just skip to adult. We can have like adult problems that are
adult is college. College is adult.
No, but I don't.
No.
We can't be showing Riley gets railed.
Riley gets railed. Inside Out 3.
We can't have the horny emotion.
I'm so hyped for the emotion, horny. I can't wait.
When did Inside Out 1 come out? Like 5-6 years. We can't wait until 2030 when Inside Out 3 comes out.
I'll be there.
No,
I'll be there. I will be there.
We will be there.
We will be there.
But I hope it's not what you think.
And this time, please hold the popcorn. I'm scared.
I said I wanted to hold the popcorn. All of a sudden.
I don't remember.
I do not recall.
I do not recall.
Receipts. Okay, well.
I like that.
Sometimes we throw out, it's a bad habit to have, but I think it's self-affirming. Like Riley's negative, like, identities was like, I'm a good person. I love my family. Became like, I'm not good enough. I'm selfish. I'm fucking. Sometimes, like, I'll be, Hibiscus will be munching on something, and then I'll, like, take some of it. She'll be like, what the fuck? And I'll be like, I'm selfish.
And sometimes it won't even make sense. You'll say it for like out of context.
No, well, like, yeah, I'll just like take a left turn while I'm driving, and I didn't even do anything wrong, but I'll just whip out, I'm selfish.
It's such a meme, but I love it. It's so fucking good.
Dude, so at some point during the movie, to score 3 points to be good like Violet Cheese, to show that she could be on the varsity hockey team as a freshman.
Yes.
She steals her teammate's puck, which I think is fucked up. And she did it really unrealistically and bad.
But Balto did the same thing.
You know this would never happen in the Blue Lock movie.
That literally happened in Blue.
Times. I know. But he did it correctly. There's a difference.
He did it correctly?
It's well written.
Oh, because it's Blue Lock. No, it's okay.
No. Because whoever directed this movie, I'm sure some of them played hockey. But whoever drew that scene did not fucking play hockey, okay?
Did you play hockey?
Yeah.
Canadian?
No.
Interesting. What was that like? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
The hardest part is ice skating.
Right. I was watching an ice skating clip. Oh, I forgot her name. But this bitch, it was like this couple. And they were doing some ice skating stuff. And then they were doing like circles. And the guy ended up slicing the girl's cheek open.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like, during a performance.
Not like a movie? This is real life?
No, this is real. Like, this was
the entire thing just flops open?
Well, you can pull up the video if you want. Maybe later, but...
Keep describing it.
It's just... Okay, so they're doing these like circular... These circles on the ice. And they have to do it with 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot like... Oh, yeah.
The top one?
It's this one. It's this one. Jessica?
Canadian.
Muting it.
Yeah, mute it. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, you can't even... Oh, God.
Frame by frame.
I think there's another like...
Tip on YouTube, if you use their period and your comma or your greater than less than symbol, you can go frame by frame. So this is where it happens. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, point of contact.
Frame 27 on
And-
the second. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And those things are sharp, man. Those blades, the ice blades.
That's crazy.
Jessica Dubé, I guess. Yeah. They did a wonderful performance. But,
Yeah, I'm watching it. It looks good.
yeah.
Where did you zoom in? Oh.
There it
shit.
is.
Okay, well, she has a scar across her face now.
Which honestly, I don't know if
Did they
Lucky's.
premiere together? Still again? They're
Yeah.
Chill? They're chill?
Yeah. So
I would not be chill.
Well, I was reading that, like, obviously, if you're doing these kinds of
You're
activities,
actors,
like,
yeah.
you know the risks,
Yeah.
right? And it's like, especially if you're duetting with someone, like, you have to put so much trust into this person. And,
Did they fuck up again? This is a separate performance? Oh my god, he's 0-2.
well, he didn't slice her this time.
Okay.
I think they just,
Dropped her ass. Get the spotlight off of them. Oh my god.
I think one of the one of the announcers at the time was like, this is going to affect the score. Like, bitch, she's bleeding. What are you talking about? Get her to a hospital.
This is gonna ruin the tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I
No.
think Justin Timberlake got pulled over while speeding.
Oh.
And he was supposed to premiere like I think he has a world tour or something.
Uh-huh.
And then I think it's funny, we have Zoomer cops
Okay.
that don't know who Justin Timberlake is.
Oh,
He's
all
like,
right.
who the fuck are you? Okay. And he's like, it's gonna ruin the tour? What tour? Because I know there's Justin Timberlake tour. You know there's Justin Timberlake. So it's a
I didn't
realistic
know.
thing, yeah.
I didn't know.
So he got like celebrity checked and he got all like butthurt about it.
That's fucking funny.
So then online community
What?
bring it up again.
Cry me a river?
After one of the most liked tweets after former President Donald Trump was shot was, this is gonna ruin the tour. Because you have to be terminally online to enjoy that joke.
So
So
fun.
other people liked it.
Why were we talking about the ice skating?
I don't know. Blue Lock? Hockey?
Okay.
Ice skating?
Blue Lock. You saw Blue Lock 4 times.
I saw it first with you on some random Wednesday in an empty theater, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
The next day I went,
Well,
35 people were there, so I don't know what the fuck was going on Wednesday.
It wasn't empty. I think. Wasn't there like another person
No,
there?
we quadruple checked. I was being obnoxious. I ran through every seat looking for a person.
Oh, shit.
Nobody
Okay.
was there, and it was weird because there was 4 other tickets purchased.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
saw.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's funny. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they got into an accident.
Anywho, I think it was an excellent cash grab. I loved it. The animation quality went up, but after hearing lots of different takes from real people, like there was no climax, nothing changed, nothing new.
There was no
revealed.
climax.
There was lots of climaxing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the gayest thing I've ever seen. You can show male penetration on the TV in front of me, it wouldn't be as gay as Blue Lock.
Literally.
It was bad.
There's this scene where it was like,
wasn't hand-holding.
it's not even hand holding.
Like his hand falls and is like parallel. Nagi Shasiro, the main character's hand falls. Spoilers for the Block movie. And then Rayo's hand, the purple hair dude, falls, and it's like they're almost touching. And like,
It's like they're about to hold hands, but then they
full
don't.
uniforms and they're glistening, and I'm like,
So,
dang. My ass is not beating the gay fucking manga allegations.
the boy
it's
love is
cool.
strong.
Dude, apparently BL is not Blue Lock, it's Boys Love.
It's boys love, yeah.
Boys Love. Oh my god. I think it was cool seeing the first selection, having them shit on Team X and Balto and all them. And I like the new soundtrack they added. And I think that's cool they teased the next season with the the under 20 match versus Japan. Or Blue Lock versus the U20 Japan team. And the third selection.
I want a Bachita movie. That's what I want. I want more screen time for Bachita.
We'll have to watch season 2 then.
I want more.
October, be there.
Well-
Be square. I saw that shit 3 times.
Well, I was actually reading Blue Lock online, but I forgot my place where I
Okay.
was. And then I think I like closed the browser and I
You might
like
as well just wait for season 2. Because as soon as you start reading it, you'll just read all through season 2. Like, oh, that was really good. And then season 2 come out, I already read this.
Well, when is season 2 coming out?
October. Take forever. Well, that's not true. We said like Blue Lock movie June 29th would take forever. And look at us now. 7 podcasts.
Well, I didn't say that.
You did say that.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't recall.
Okay.
So.
I had so much more to say about it at the time. Now it's just like it's a good movie. It's solid.
I really don't like Rayo. Honestly.
Cool.
But obviously I haven't seen all of
I think
Blue
it's
Lock.
fucked up. His struggle is I'm rich and I have everything I want, but not everything. And you're supposed to feel bad for him.
That seems to be a common trope.
I don't know if you saw him. Isn't
The little rich kid. Poor little rich kid.
I don't know. Like fucking Neville fuck, what's his name? Draco Malfoy.
Bling bling boy.
Why is Bling Bling Boy? We're moving on. I'm not entertaining fucking Bling Bling Boy. Another fun movie we saw last week while we were busy. Balto.
Oh, yes,
I did not know, and we hyped this up. I think last thing you said on our previous episode, Balto. I said watch it.
I forgot what we were talking about, but
Balto is a fictional ass dog.
Saw Balto when I was a little girl.
Animated movie in Alaska.
Did something to me.
Fictional ass place, not a real state.
It's Nome, Alaska is real. What the fuck are you?
So is Atlantis, I guess. Disney's Atlantis.
Stop. This is blasphemous.
Next you tell me France and the Philippines are real too, and Italy.
Well, what about the French dimension?
The French. Do they know about the French dimension?
I don't think so.
Should we talk about Balto or the French dimension?
I barely know about the French dimension. Let's talk about Balto.
No,
so
I want to talk about the French dimension. I'll speak right now. Okay.
Okay.
So
Cool.
Super Smash Brothers. Apparently, it's just really popular in France and one other country. I forget which where for no reason. So they really support their boys when they go to international. And there's this little like rolling setup, like a little tent, and they roll the entire setup, and you play in there. And they roll it around. They have a little like, curtain. They pull you into the French dimension. They scream, and there's French fans only. And it's the hardest environment to win in ever. And you get fucked in the French dimension. Shouts to Gluttony. Gluttony and shake the president's hand on national television in France. That's how much they love Super Smash Brothers over there.
Shout out to Gluttony.
Yeah, dude. Wario. And he's going to pick up Snake because it's hard to beat Minecraft Steve. It's funny. Look it up. Coney French dimension. Okay. Balto, Alaska. What happened?
Balto. So I watched this movie when I was a little girl, and the animation is like really fucking good. And I think that they, they humanized Balto, not only like with his eyebrows and his expressive eyes, but like
an animated fucking movie. Because he has a voice actor talking behind him.
No, and then I think it's important to note that I would watch this movie a lot, but in Spanish.
Oh yeah, you were so thrown off immediately.
I was so thrown off when
the
started. English speaking. I was like, "What is this?"
I was thrown off because I saw like a animated movie poster, and the first shot I see is fucking Rockefeller Center in New York.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, did we click the wrong movie?
Yeah, Balto opens up. It is a animated movie,
Hybrid.
but it opens up with a fucking live action scene, and it ends with a live action scene. Yeah, and by this actress lady, which I've definitely seen her in other movies, but I don't know. But
what about Balto?
I just love Balto. So the story is that he's in his hometown, right? Well, not even his hometown, because the people fucking hate him. Yeah, they're like, he's part wolf. Yeah, I can't trust him. Get out of here. So they like hate on this dog, but then there's this this red husky named Jenna, and she's like, stop.
I'm sorry. Too soon.
Stop. You know how I feel about Jenna Marbles. Not a day goes by I don't think about her.
Isn't she like running a law firm or something?
I miss her.
Okay.
And I love her.
Dude, what if we get sued one day and she's our lawyer?
She's our Lord?
Lawyer.
Lord and Savior.
I said lawyer, like Better Call Saul. Give me Jimmy.
Dude, fuck yeah. Give me Jenna.
Give me Jenna?
She'll get me out. I know her.
She'll get me off. She'll get me off and she'll get me off.
No.
Were you silenced or were you silenced?
I love that shit. But Balto. So like I would always watch it in Spanish, and I think that in Spanish it's way better. I think that the voices are more like, it's less cartoony, like the voices, and it's more like they're playing it like, I don't know, like it's a real, yeah, like real shit is happening.
Yeah.
So I like that. But anyway, we watched it in English, and then there was these two bear characters.
I love them.
You
They're
really
cool.
like them. You
These
really
two
like
polar
them.
bears are dumb as bricks.
Yeah.
And just kind. One actually talks. Noises.
Yeah, and they actually do end up saving Balto. So
I
they do
was so-
something.
you were
They do
so-
something.
You were such a hater. You're like, what are they gonna do? Sing a fucking song? So I'm like, spoilers. They never sing a fucking song.
I didn't want to confirm nor deny because I didn't
You were
want
just throwing me off in the wrong direction.
Well, that's what I do. But anyway, wait, hold on.
Character, villain dog.
Steel.
Steel?
His name is Steel. I like how they drew him. I think it was very
Steel wants Jenna's
pussy.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. And dude, so the story is that this little town, Nome, Alaska Nome, they got kids, and these kids get sick, and they need this medicine.
Read that word.
Diphtheria, 1925.
We're on the factual page by the National Park Service.
Yeah, so they were, hold on. They were struggling, they were coughing, and then Jenna, her owners, they have a little girl, and that little girl is dying. She is dying. And Jenna,
little girl?
I don't know. I don't care.
Shit,
but Jenna's like, oh my God, like my human little girl, she's gonna die. I'm so sad. And then Balto's like, I'm sad too. Oh my God, because he's trying to hit.
No, but I think he actually did care.
He actually did care, but I was just making a joke. But
like when I pretend to give a fuck.
Yeah, so I can hit. Yeah. But so
Rosie.
Oh yeah, Rosie. So they set up this whole race to get the top dogs to go out and pick up the medicine and bring it back. But along the way to bring it back, the dogs get lost and their human gets... What is it? He gets like a fucking... Not a seizure. It's a... What is that called? Where you like hit your head really hard and you can't... Concussion. There you go. He is concussed as fuck and he cannot do anything really. So it's up to the dogs. And Steel is just being a fucking brat of a leader.
I'm selfish.
Literally. Because he was like...
Balto, the animated movie.
Yeah, he was like, it's this way, and like he just kept misleading his dogs and whatever. He just wasn't being a good leader. And then Balto shows up and he's like, hey y'all, I actually marked the trail and we can follow it and everything will be good and dandy.
They won't even want a bear.
Yeah, they 1v1 a bear, and I was actually very scared of this bear when I was little.
Well, it wasn't 1v1 because Jenna.
Oh yeah, Jenna. Stop.
The dog.
Jenna the dog.
Saved them.
She ends up doing something. She
turns her wrist so they can ride her out of the plot.
She twists her little paw. Her paw, not her wrist.
And then the cool polar bears that I like take her home.
Yeah.
Talk about that. We're completely skipping the mentor character. This bird named fucking
Boris.
He's
well, what about him?
He's cool. He's the only one in Balto's corner.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Anywho, I don't know. It was a good, fun journey. They bring the guy. I can't believe they keep the human. They bring the human home too. But it's really funny when the dogs come home. They don't give a fuck about the human. They're like, yeah, the dogs are back.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's that corpse inside your rat?
I don't know if he was dead, so but like.
I think it's funny they put the Aurora Borealis with like little glass colored shards and light. That's cute. I like that.
Yeah,
because that's something we can actually do.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
But
is he part wolf? Because they showed like this like ghost spectral wolf, white wolf figure. Was that a real wolf, or was that the spirit?
I don't know why I thought that was like his mom when I was little.
I thought that was real. I thought that was a real ass wolf there. But I think it was more like the spirit of the wild or something.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was his mom for whatever reason.
Anyways, the reason why I have the National Park Service turned up is they thought it was such a fucking deal to write this article. It's because it's not about Balto.
It's not about Balto, and he didn't do all the stuff that was like in the movie. If any
movie, of course, it's gonna hype up the details.
Obviously, it's for like entertainment or whatever. Yeah. But the real dog, the real champion dog, Togo,
and his homies from left to right, Togo, Karinsky. Can you read this for me?
Japhet, Pete,
and Unknown. Oh fuck!
Unknown, and then Fritz.
Unknown got fucked out of history. Unknown didn't deserve that.
Do you know about this movie called Fritz the Cat?
No, never.
Fritz the Cat is an animated...
Okay, before you go on the rails, I'm just saying they saved the kids from dysentery and...
Diphtheria, not dysentery. Oh my god. They're shitting themselves. The children. They're shitting themselves to death.
So what do we see Balto to?
No. Let's not.
What about Mulan 2?
Let's not talk about Balto 2 or Mulan 2. No, stop. The only two we can talk about is Shrek 2. I love Shrek 2.
There's gotta be a good Disney movie too.
Shrek 2.
No, that's DreamWorks.
But weren't they bought by Disney?
No. Is that real?
Didn't they buy Shrek?
No. No, they didn't. Because I see Shrek at Disneyland.
Which is funny, because Shrek is all about making fun of, like, Disney.
Yeah.
But I think it's sad. The Disney overlords.
Do you have anything more to say about Balto? You want to talk about this Fritz?
I love Balto. But, the real hero of the story was Togo, so... You guys, when you think of Balto, say his name. Togo. Good boy.
Do you want to read anything about Togo? You want to just
Can you pull up the picture?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just put it on the screen. So, for audio people, it is a black and white picture of a man. I presume was relevant to the whole diphtheria thing.
Is this a painting or a picture?
Looks like a picture. Very old-timey picture.
Dude,
black
Togo
and white.
Got cut off in the photo too.
I thought this is Togo.
Shit, am I bad at counting? What's 16?
Hold on. Pull up a picture of Togo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6. So Togo's on the left of here. Cut off.
Pull him up then. Pull up like a picture of Togo.
Well, anyways, Togo's the real.
Yeah, he deserves all the merit.
There's a 2019 version.
Oh.
They gave him justice.
Okay, maybe we'll watch that after. Maybe we'll.
Star rating. Oh, okay.
I don't care about the star rating.
I'm just saying.
I don't care about other people and what they have to say.
It's on Disney Plus. They really did him justice. They're like, I heard you fucking wrote Balto. And
Togo is the true story. Okay. I know what we're gonna do, Ferb.
Jade Swap, episode 8. Say his name.
Yeah. Togo.
Alright.
Pull him up. Pull up a picture.
I will.
Okay. And I thought it was cool that the whole broken glass thing, because early in the movie, it was
Shit, Jenna, I love you.
Yeah, Balto was like,
I'm in poverty, but we got beauty in here too.
Yeah, and then later on, as the people are losing hope that this dog team is going to come home, they turn off the red light that's supposed to be... that's supposed to be a beacon. Yeah. They turn it off, and I thought it was, like, poetic that Jenna, in her sense, like, had her light, which was the broken crystals to make the whole Aurora thing, you know? Because it's like maybe they lost hope, but she didn't. And I thought that was beautiful.
When I was little, I thought broken glass was shards of chaos emeralds.
Okay. So this is a picture of Togo, the good boy, the best boy.
And his owner we don't give a fuck about.
I don't know about this man. I don't know anything about this man. So, but
He's right here on the National Park Service.
Where is he? What's his name?
Leonard Zapata.
Okay, shout out Leonard. Leon Hard. That's how it's spelled. I'm sorry.
Are you Leonard or Leon Hard?
Oh my god.
Ladies must love Leonard.
But yeah. That's all I gotta say about Togo.
Dude, we have not gone the distance. We are an hour and 15 minutes in. We have not yet talked about the whole reason you wanted fucking Hercules.
Oh, yes. Hercules, released 1997, was... it was a very, like... It shaped me. It did something to
That
me.
intro goes hard.
When I saw it as a little girl, that's a core fucking memory.
Yeah.
That shaped me as a person. So I enjoy this movie a lot. And then Mint was telling me...
I will divulge my secrets. When I was 4 years old, see this movie. Guess I was just scared. I was at a community center with some strangers, other kids. And I saw the last 6 minutes of the movie. I saw most of the movie, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was just playing Pokemon, I think. I was paying attention. I kind of knew what was going on. I stopped my Pokemon. And then they got this part where there's this green whirlpool, and I couldn't swim like the week before. I got drowned. So I didn't want to see it no more.
Well, you didn't drown because you're
drown.
here.
No, I did drown. You can drown and like not die.
Oh.
Anywho, yeah, and then I like look back at the timestamp. Like, there's only 6 more minutes in the movie.
Yeah.
he picks up Meg, his bitch, and they live happily ever after. He chooses not to be a god. That's crazy. I wonder if like how obviously most of Greek mythology is not real. Once it is, in which case my bad, Zeus and all of them. And,
My
like,
bad,
all of their
gods.
Greek origins.
Being blasphemous.
But like, I wonder if these Hercules, like Jesus, was he a real person? Was Hercules a real person? I don't know what's going on there.
Hercules?
Is Meg a real person? Megatha? What's her name?
Megara.
Megara, yeah.
Yeah. Her friends call her Meg. At least they would if she had any.
Darn.
I will never forget that quote. I will never forget that. Because when I was little and I first watched the movie, I was watching it with my sister. And she said that line, like, right as it was, like, happening. And I was like, holy shit, like, you're, like, a psychic or something. But, like, no, I just didn't understand that, like, she had previously fucking watched the movie. Yeah, and she just knew that this was coming up. But, yeah.
I love Danny DeVito and Cloud from Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy.
I love Danny DeVito.
I can't believe that Sora fights Cloud Strike from Final Fantasy VII with Hercules in the Colosseum.
I don't know. I never played that part.
That's the first Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
I was there.
I never.
My friend's house.
I'm sorry.
I thought Cloud Strike design was cool. So did Riley, apparently. So did the fucking Pixar closeted Final Fantasy fans. Anywho, it's a good movie. I like the song "We Can Go the Distance." I thought it was cute. Like halfway through the movie, they cut off the song. Wow, they cut it so early, and they showed like a transition scene of him doing his little hero trials, and then Hibiscus hits me with the. They didn't cut the song, and then
it picks back up. Yeah.
I can go the distance.
I love that song. Yeah.
I'm not.
It's a musical.
About Zero Hero. I only like Distance.
It's a good song. But
you really liked Meg's solo. What wasn't the solo? The background bitches were there too. What's it called?
The Muses. The Muses.
Oh wow.
That's what they're called.
But no, I meant like yes, the Muses, but like the song itself is called what?
I won't say I'm in love.
Oh, okay.
I think it is. I actually,
Dude,
honestly,
Meg died and came alive in like a total of like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Movie, but, like, I don't know. It's just good. It's just a good movie. It's just a good movie. It's a good movie.
You like burst out laughing when that pillar fell on her.
I did.
Why?
Okay, because I like when they make like loopholes in movies. So I'm like, wouldn't it be really funny if Meg got hurt right now so that Hercules gets his strength back? That's what I was thinking back in my mind. and
then the pillar smashes her.
And I was hysterically laughing. It was like spoilers for the Spy Family movie. Lloyd Forger can't turn this wheel to turn the blimp. And I was like, wouldn't it be really funny if the entire family turned this wheel together?
And they
as
did.
a family, and then look over Hibiscus, and they do it, and she like unholds my hand. She was disgusted by that.
I hated that. I hated that so much. But whatever. It's like a... Is it a kid's movie?
I fucking hate... No, I was going to say that it's definitely a kid's movie because I feel like the actual core plot has more adult themes and it can be watched as a show. I can show it to my family.
But it looks
this
very
movie
like... It's like pandering.
more of a kid's movie.
It's pandering.
And I hate any plot or climaxes where, in spoilers for Fairly Odd Parents, whatever, Power Hour, something. Timmy's in the movie and he's like, Crocker... They're like microscopic inside of an eraser, and he's like, you know, you didn't teach me anything good, but you did teach me one thing. What happens when you split an atom? And he like throws a bow and arrow and splits an atom and like explodes. I'm like, whoa, that'd be so badass if they like in the beginning of the movie showed what you learn how to split an atom does. They never said shit. The Spy Family thing, it's like the lipstick killing the robot. It's like, oh, they didn't show that lipstick was flammable at all. Or the fucking
yeah, I don't like that.
what else? There's one more I had on the top of my head. The dome. I had it. Fuck, another kid's movie. I just like not explaining the climax. I don't like it. Oh, Mean Girls, not a kid's movie.
Mean Girls is not a kid's movie.
The Limit Does Not Exist. Head ass like.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not a math person. I don't know.
But they didn't like focalize on that the limit does not exist point because if they did, that'd be way cooler as a climax for her winning the entire thing.
I didn't like when Lindsay Lohan said this other girl and she was like, and your hair looks really good tonight. It looks like you spent a lot of time on it. And it didn't look like that. So I was like, why are you fucking lying? Why are you lying to her right now? Didn't you learn your lesson? But anyway. Freaky Friday, you want to watch that? I like that movie.
Yeah, my mom got upset. That's the one I thought that existed. I didn't know there was previous Freaky Fridays.
Previous Freaky Fridays?
Yeah, I guess my mom was smacked you across the face too. There's Freaky Fridays before Lindsay Lohan.
Well, anyway, Lindsay Lohan killed it in that movie, so.
The Chinese fucking fortune cookie. It's crazy.
Uh-huh.
All right, it's getting late. We got stuff to do. Tune in when we come back with Togo. Watch Togo. Say his name.
Tune in next month.
Don't say that shit to me. I will.
No, we'll try to.
Co-host. I swear to God. No, I'm joking.
Mint cheats the next episode.
Mint cheats? ?
Crazy.
Is the title of this episode Togo or Diddy Kong coded? Fucking click the video and tell us in the comments. All right. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Be safe.